Well, happy Monday to you. And the Tucson Festival of Books is actually coming up this weekend, where several authors will be available.
And this next author is all about Arizona. Not only is she an Arizona woman, but her books are all about the wonderful places across our state. Jennifer Hecker DuVal joins us to talk about the latest children's book. Jennifer, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we were actually, peeking through your book right before we came out here. I love that there's a picture of your family on the back. The book is all about Arizona. I love that it's so kind of hometown.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it was actually inspired by our youngest son, Monte. And I was talking to my husband one night, and I was like, I really want Monte to love this state like we do. How do we foster that? And he said, why don't you write a book? And I thought, maybe. And there it was.
And so what does the book follow? Monte's adventures?
So what happens, Monte, who is 5 at the time in the book, and his best buddy Dog, who we really have, our little stuffed animal Dog, who we take everywhere with us, they come upon a star who has lost his way, and he wants to find his way back. And so Monte and Dog travel through the state of Arizona and find all these fun adventures as they land in Williams, and they go to the Navajo nation there, and they visit, and they see some tribes dancing, and it's really fascinating. And they go to Nogales, and they ski a little in Pine Top, but they finally end up in our state capital, where the star finds his home in our state flag.
Very cool. Jennifer, what's the age range for your book?
I want to say 5 to 10, but maybe 5 to 100.
Oh, I love that.
I think everyone, especially adults, fall in love with, oh yeah, I remember all these memories that I had growing up here. And now they want to share it with their kids.
Excellent. And you are, of course, going to be at the Tucson Festival of Books coming up. Tell us a little about that.
Yes, so I'm very excited about this because it's one of the largest in the world, which I just found out. So we'll be there displaying our book, and hopefully everybody will come out and visit us.
Well, and you have a tie here to Tucson. Is this something special and close to your heart?
Absolutely. So I grew up here, spent all of my life in Arizona, but most of it in Tucson. I'm a wildcat, absolutely bleed red and blue. And as does my family. My parents still live here, and my brother's still here, and we get down here quite a lot. So it's home.
And Jennifer, I'm wondering, do you have any other plans to write any more books? Because this one seems pretty successful so far.
I've got a couple of ideas that are kind of cooking around. So, yeah, I'm working on something a little bit younger, so we can get our 2-, 3-, and 4-year-olds maybe connected, and then maybe a little bit older, talk a little bit about history of Arizona, because it's so fascinating. So fun.
Yeah, it is. And you said in the book Monte is 5, but how old is Monte really now?
He is 6. He'll soon be 7.
So he's going to soon be 7. Does he understand that he's now in a book?
Yes, he does, but I think he thinks everyone is in a book. That's just what he knows.
Just the norm.
Yes, yeah. So he thinks this is fun and it's great.
Oh.
Now, is he going to be there at the festival?
Yes, he will.
Is he going to be able to autograph the book?
Absolutely. He enjoys that, yes, and we'll have Dog in tow. So Dog has become a superstar, too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Amongst his friends, so he'll be there as well.
And, of course, we were talking about your ties to Tucson and to Arizona. And your husband, of course, we know your husband, Fred,
yes.
Who ran for governor.
Yes, and he's from Tucson as well, and yes.
So this is really, it's like coming home.
Absolutely, absolutely. We look forward to it, at least once a month. So
excellent. Well, Jennifer, we look forward to not only this amazing book at the Tucson Festival of Books, but anything that you might be cooking up there for the future.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being on the show today. Appreciate it. And you can meet Jennifer DuVal at the Tucson Festival of Books this weekend at the U of A Mall. You can find her book on Amazon.